join us to talk about the EPL show. Akpos, welcome.
Yeah, so my country people, I greet to now Oga Richard. I throw a salute. Good to be back for studio with you now to come talk about that to go and get in when they make all of us they happy, even though say
we know if you just wait.
even though say times are hard, but you get one thing when they give us joy.
Akpos, I talk one thing say, no matter it be like this period, we must still go watch the ball. We go look for how to, if we're very expensive, we go buy money, put forever aside generator.
No be lie.
Make we watch the match. Now, Akpos, we'll go straight into the matters. We'll start talking about these interesting matters. Now, level around Caicedo. Now, yesterday, Liverpool been chook mouth of Caicedo matter. All of a sudden, right now, Liverpool coming, they even post for medical. They make progress. All of a sudden, the matter can't change. Caicedo come talk about the fact say, now Chelsea won't go play ball for, and some talk about the fact say, this is going to be one of the most controversial transfer, controversial transfer matter don't happen before. The fact that this guy just changed his mind just like that. Some talk about the fact saying that the club Brighton will agree with Liverpool, not the player. But why would the guy been quiet? Medical already they set to do medical and everything. You won't change his mind. Caicedo matter. Let's take from this side angle first. Liverpool or Chelsea for Caicedo? Which side this guy will do well pass?
Well, if you look at Liverpool midfield, say for a long time, some football fans, some football lovers don't they talk. Say that Liverpool midfield on the age.
Yeah.
See, they need to do small overhaul.
You
understand? Bring in young players who ain't get energy. I don't know if you remember, even right from the time when Wijnaldum come out for the club. I don't believe they don't really replace him.
Yeah, true.
Because up till now, don't have to tell you, say, if you take Liverpool that time, they lose a key player like Wijnaldum for that midfield. Maybe like, say, we see what he do for that Champions League when they win. You see how he contributes to the team.
Yeah, true.
And also, another player where they're going to look towards to also for that midfield, what's his name? Thiago. Thiago can't get injury up and down. So this one, to say Liverpool do this day before, I believe say it go Liverpool a more stable team right now compared to Chelsea.
My point is say I believe personally say Liverpool go be where this guy fit flourish for because Liverpool get that midfield where they miss right now.
Exactly.
And we know club don't fit spend £100 million plus to bring player and player goes down for bench. You get that patience when he go deal with you, make you improve, make football matters go well. Now I believe say normally he go fit flourish well for Liverpool.
Yes, that is what angle we will look at from. But if we want to look at too from the Chelsea angle too, Chelsea don't lose a key player like N'Golo Kante. So them also need one replacement. And this Enzo when they buy too. Enzo need player will be like say go they do that dirty work for him so that him go feed the show waiting him go feed do for front. Offensive side of the game go the show. So to me the way I look at him, if he go Liverpool, he go play ball. If he go Chelsea, he go play ball because the two teams need midfielder. But at the end of the day, himself supposed to know what he won't do. You understand? But the team, we say club, they get transfer fee where they don't set for a head. One club don't meet the requirements when selling club wants. Another club too, still they shook head put, which is Chelsea. So but make we see what will happen because this one a big
big issue. But last they go respect what the player wants. If the player talk say last won't go play ball for talk about Chelsea, we go allow him go play ball for Chelsea. Hopefully.
But also too, you know why the matter on the city get RCB? These clubs, they know they carry the bid for players also too. Before they bid, them don't get one or two encouragement too from Caicedo side, from Caicedo people say, this player go they interested too. Sure you don't understand. So the clubs too, they don't sit up with one or two person.
So they think they say obviously say Liverpool don't get that that small whisper. This guy feel like come our club.
Yes.
So now why they can't be put more carry and come and last now you can't be like say can't change it, might go Chelsea. But we'll see how that will happen. Now see developing story where they play. And before we go into the matters around talk about the EPL game will happen this evening, other EPL games. We'll talk about this very important man, Harry Kane movement to Bayern Munich, and it is almost sure and clear this guy they moved to Bayern Munich. And last in Levy don't agree. After he don't talk say this guy no go move and everything, don't really agree. So okay, make the guy play go. Now one of these legend, I think in that crowd that we come up with talk around the fact say he stay for Tottenham. The fact say because in between two lines, the fact say he won't like win trophy. If he did Tottenham, he remained that club legend. We normally give him all to him club. And right now they get a move to go Bayern Munich. I know naturally this guy will flourish for that side, but Harry Kane Bayern Munich.
to me, discussion not really there because if you look how much Bayern Munich want to take sign now,
Yeah.
that's a record transfer
record
fee
transfer,
for player with the 30 years.
Yes, 30 years.
You understand? So for them to sign player with the 30 years, that kind of matter, I don't have to tell you, say this player, they won't build the team around them. Because if you look at Kane now, I talk with one of my friends when be like saying that coach, in the talk say, if you look the way Tottenham they build everything around Harry Kane. So me, I try to look the way Bayern they other top players they for Bayern compared to Tottenham. The pressure they high, the stake they high for Bayern. But that amount with them they spend, and no be small picking money.
But,
so that they spend that money to say if Harry Kane come, they go build team
Harry
around
Kane
them. Everybody go work
well.
for him. No be doubt now, no be doubt. He go score goal now.
Proving, even though in the change league, we know say to score goals respectable.
If you know win, make I talk this thing on air now. If you know win the golden boot, maybe you get injury on a small thing go come out.
Because Bundesliga normally to score goals for that. But
now offensive league.
We get almost same thought around the guy they call Sadio Mane when he leave last summer. And the fact say he go find that very easy for Bayern Munich. But we can't see how Sadio Mane can struggle for that side. Even before the whole signing matter and everything, we see how Mane takes struggle for that side. And this now we dey confident now. But we just hope that struggles no will affect the man they call Harry Kane for that club.
Generally, say many factors they why transfer go work, why transfer no go work. And also make we no forget. And now me, I don't put pressure on Harry Kane talk say he go win golden boot potentially next season. When player move from one club, go another club, it go need more time to get used to that new environment when he did. But this one now, so not be just from one club to another club, from one country to another country. Language barrier first day, different custom day. You understand? So many factors like that, fisty creeping too. Injuries, more don't forget say when Sadio Mane move too, he can't get injuries.
So
you understand?
Now the things why would they look, because when you talk about the fact say he go win the golden boot, and the fact say this time will be last season will also be they praise the movement of this
Sadio Mane also.
Sadio Mane say he will do well, but we can't see how the whole ceremony matter just play. We wish them success, and the best if we do them, wish them success. Now more goes straight to the EPL, and starting from the first game, this makes sense. Evening. Now we get Burnley, Manchester City. Now. Vincent Kompany, former City player, win the championship with Burnley, and this time around, this guy they ready to face I call him the club we in love. We see them. I think at the FA Cup we get City and Burnley being played last season. We see how City, this particular Burnley will be the at particular time they go unbeaten for the championship. But we see how City be humble them. Now we see City also play on Sunday this week against Arsenal, and we see some matters. We see some experiment from Pep. Playing Alvarez behind, talk about Erin Highland. And so I believe, say, whether City if get that shine, where they take shine last season, this season. First game, Burnley.
From what we see for that community shield, we know say City, they are their best yet. Because when we look last season, they play plenty number of games. You understand? Where some people they want to take vacation, them they prepare for UEFA Champions League final too.
Yeah.
So them close the season late, resume the season late also too because of the vacation when they give their players extended vacation, because of the number of cup when they win, number of games when they play. So City never did up to that pace. You understand? Check how many friendly games they don't play compared to some of the other clubs don't play. So and if you notice City also, they're not the start season very early.
Yeah.
You understand? They're not to get that momentum to start fast.
So that means we just get surprised. Maybe Burnley go just shock City today.
I see the tip City to win that game though. I see tip City to win for sure. But if we see surprise, make anybody not write City off.
Now, we'll talk about Arsenal. Now, Arsenal, they come back with this one. Many go believe, say, if it be strong one. Arsenal back again. Arsenal don't win the committee shield. They're not ginger. Arsenal don't spend £100 million. Bring the man they call Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, Timber, correct defender. And anybody will not take this club seriously. Talk about the superlicious Arsenal fee collect. And you talking to tomorrow. Arsenal fee be that surprising one. Nottingham Forest will escape relegation last season, but their first game for the season will be against the Gunners for the Emirates Stadium. Any big surprise? We go feel start the judge Arsenal early, or Arsenal just did that flying start?
I think say the pressure we go do on Arsenal this season go be higher compared to last season. Because say last season many people don't expect Arsenal go push for the title. But when they don't push for title last season, the bar now they don't raise the bar. More people are there for Arsenal, but they say, this team, no look them with corner eye where we take look them before for the start of last season. So this season, expectation go day, demands from the fans also go day, say, we need to push City again, or potentially we need to win the league. But one thing why I see for Arsenal, be say, the players where they get last season show say they won't fight for the league.
But-
Their owners, the owners now, they show say they won't fight to win something because that 100 and something million with they sign, what's it called, Declan Rice. See how much they sign Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
See how much they sign Urian Timber, and the money where they want to sign David Raya now.
There, right? Now, no forget say Arsenal been played for the Europa League. Do expect them last season, but they go a bigger league, a Champions League, where we get more competition. We see more competition. They go they very very competitive right now. You need to play you need to use because, for example, you know they bench players for Champions League. Arsenal be the bench players for Europa League. You know go bench players, so you need to use your A players. Maybe they play every game A for you. So this fit gets a way to where it will fit affect Arsenal. Let me see why the reason. If you affect because right now you must play your A players every game, every match. And if you affect them.
Well, no be lying, a better point now you they bring so because now so more games don't do and like you talk Champions League, no be league will be like say you go begin rest players. But if you look what Arsenal do last season and for this summer transfer window, they don't lose their best players and they bring in other players who go fit add quality to the team. And if you see the players where they bring in are players who play for different positions. Look, Urian Timber now, they sign him come as player who play for the right side of defense and midfield. But see him now left back in the play.
Great, yes. The guy if he play right back, if he play the central, if he play
exactly.
midfield. So now great talented player who if he switch at any time.
So if you look the Arsenal team now, they don't get squad depth. Last season, that squad depth not today. Based on they get some injury for some key positions. But look the signings when they make. They make signings where go cover those areas. Timber now, if he play as right centre back, right back, left back, midfield.
Yeah, true.
Tomiyasu were injured last season.
Even Zinchenko, we see last season the way Arteta feel they switch in goals well for him. So maybe that if he just get how if he help them.
If he help them small.
More move to other games because of time. And more we'll go straight and talk about what we will feel they expect from Manchester United. Now the Red Devils themselves don't they beat the transfer market. You know, they bring number 7 and number 7 messing out. You know, they're part of them. And we see how they try. Maybe still they try to do 1 or 2 pieces of the market. New keeper Andre Onana, and Onana's expectation go there very, very high. Right now, based on say they go they expect, Andre Onana just to do the needful matters based on say you must keep well and you must play from the back. Because the major reason why this man become the club, one of the reasons they talk say David De Gea and they play from the back. They want the guy to play for the back. Now, Man U get the first test. We see that for the preseason. Not very impressive Man U for the preseason. Now, if they feel say anything fit change for Man U going to this new season, because for me, I believe say Man U will get the early struggles, but they will get them right this season. For me, I don't believe anybody going to need to underrate Manchester United because they move like club when sabi wetin they do. But like you talk, big question mark we go do for most part of the season now. That signing of Andre Onana. I don't talk with a lot of Man U fans over this matter. Some people not to support say they let the guy go the way they let the guy go and bring in Onana. So like you talk, waiting the pressure go they make Onana perform instantly because if you perform well, they go always they compare him with waiting the guy do. Yes, because when they get comparison, because they fact so Alisson they play from the back. The other man Ederson they play from the back. Even Ramsdale they play from the back. So why if he play from the back and you don't bring player if he play from the back? They call it modern football. Football they change every now and then. But what they see if this happen, but Man U to beat Wolves.
Man is supposed to be 12.
Arsenal beat Nottingham Forest.
we get Nigerian brothers for Nottingham Forest, but for people who don't know, I'll be Arsenal fan. I will back my team to win.
Confession time. Now we'll just go straight to the big game of the weekend. We're going to be the Chelsea versus Liverpool match. Now this is not a big match. Test for Pochettino.
You see that match now, eh? That match tire up our because now we don't see the fight where the two clubs they fight outside the pitch. So everything leading to that match now go make the match very interesting. So many people don't already they talk say
Caicedo matter.
Sure you understand that they look forward to see what go happen for that match on Sunday because now the battle don't already start for transfer market. They won't carry the battle enter 11-11 for feed on Sunday. But my prediction for the game, if I want to talk about the way the game been the last how many years, if you look Chelsea, Liverpool, they play draw soup. So to me, that go be draw or one team go win to one.
But I believe one thing. Many people they look the side of Liverpool. Many people just quiet. Liverpool never today very busy. They shouting, buying for the market, But Liverpool fit be one club if it shock us, We feel situation whereby Nunes fit pick form. Nunes fit just pick form. Nunes fit they score several goals because Nunes scored 15 goals, last season. But the fact say we get Evan Haaland scored so many goals. No the reason who scored 15 goals. So we feel situation whereby Liverpool fit just bring that big shock. Now Chelsea get one problem. striking side, some of them maybe not really striking side. They began this partnership where we see maybe work for them during the preseason. Jackson and Nkuku. Now Nkuku don't pick. Some Nkuku don't pick up injury. You know, and you know the injury matter. It be like say go be big matter if it affect Chelsea. Because Chelsea with the hope say these two guys for just combine well and it for just go well for them. Now how Chelsea won't take maneuver this one? Pochettino also to many go test him to know whether he don't learn his lessons on top, because more don't forget say in last days for Tottenham not really been go as many people been expect. So Pochettino must do well for maybe he must start to do well as early as possible. But Chelsea's striking force, any magic if it happen, because last season Chelsea began the issue of goal scoring matters.
That be their problem last season. Because if you look Chelsea defense last season, it was not so bad. The defense tried last season, but now attack to score goals. Chelsea no score a lot of goals. So, but like waiting you talk, me I see some better Obungetis when I see between that partnership of Nkuku and Jackson. But that Nkuku injury, with the hope saying will come back very soon for it. Just the unfortunate in not on the fit to the start. So now I'll call him the pressure on Jackson to perform good day more. Because with Nkuku before, I believe say the team go dey less because many people go dey Nkuku based on the price tag when they come from, and see the kind of performance when he perform for Bundesliga before he also come too.
Chelsea don't get that creative guy yet. If he creates give those deadly passes, help them. They don't help the striking force. They don't really get that guy.
For some of the preseason game, we see Chelsea they show a glimpse of that creativity. They play some good football. That's like what you talk, that combination play between Nkuku and Jackson. And say the way Nkuku they play, sometimes the people as a striker, but in major work now, a player where they play more like a second striker, like in number 10, with the very offensive. You understand? So if you check him stats, check the way in football they play, assists they boku, goals they boku. So I believe they go really miss Nkuku for the start of the season. That one go make other players when go there for that team to step up.
Even with the tell-all matter what happened today, the guy where Chelsea won't get to their club and
Adam Tyler,
where they won't get to their club and everything, and how the matter don't play. Say the deal no just pass through again, and defense around Chelsea.
Now them pull out.
Now them pull out. That's the point. And some say maybe like Caicedo matter, make it just pull out and just. But we'll wait to say that. But before we come for the show, this makes sense. Evening, your top 4 to finish. Ideally, but more start the prediction. Top 4.
Yes, I go on use Arsenal bias before, but last you need to still talk on the way it take be. You understand? I know if you just use Arsenal bias, you need to give regard to the pata of them or maybe Manchester City.
To win again.
Because now they still be the team to beat now. City. Look the way Man City, they see the way they move. They don't move for Paqueta. They don't get Guavidio. With the year story of Jeremy Doku.
I know once one club to dominate.
So personally, I want to see one club. Because I don't talk with some people. Even they ask say, which club they believe they go fit unseat Manchester City? Because the last 3 years, Man City don't win the league. You understand? If we want really talk, some people they talk Farmers League. Man City don't turn the Premier League to Farmers League last.
Yes.
So I personally want to see one club come out share for Man City. Make the 4 for grand. So, but which club right now we don't know. So, but I go see the team City as the team to win the league. But I hope say my team Arsenal, because I know if you talk to my mama soup not sweet.
But the question with that Arsenal go be like that one will be like last season where they dream, and they can't reach the last minute.
You say sometimes you need to do something over and over again for you to sabi am. See many people they talk say Arsenal they play with young players.
But don't forget the game more
before last season.
They get more pressure.
No, pressure they more.
Because more pressure
they more. But the road where you don't pass before, you go know where Porto dey. And the one where you never pass before, difference there, even if you be an experienced driver. So, but Arsenal now, they don't pass that road before, they don't know where Porto dey, they don't know the areas where they fail. So now for us to see this season, whether they're ready to learn from those mistakes when they make last season. So there are two things there. Either they learn from that mistake last season or they make that same mistake again this season.
So that means they go continue, they feel compete. That one paying pass. But if we could say say your club no one win trophy. Like Liverpool fans up more than mine from EPL last season. That maybe say your club can't reach almost 4 or 5 games, will can't fall our hand.
That one they pain because personally it paid me last season. I'm not gonna lie.
Number 2, Arsenal, right?
Number 2, Arsenal. Number three. Many people they look Liverpool less. I want to put Liverpool for number 3.
Liverpool number 3.
Yes, Liverpool number 3. Manchester United. Because I believe say Chelsea fans they go blast me for this one. No. I believe say Chelsea go finish outside the top 4 this season. Yes.
with all the Caicedo
Yes.
fighting and
All
everything.
Chelsea fans, they be my friends. They're plenty. But I believe Chelsea go finish after the top 4.
To finish, my sound and well.
Chelsea go finish 5th.
Fifth. Okay, that means they will finish.
May they not to blast me. Chelsea go finish 5th.
So they'll try to build from 11.
They go build.
To before they reach.
They go build.
Okay, but me, but personally, if I want to pick my own, I think I don't want City to win, but City, as you talk, City are the team to beat. City, I feel still will come number 1. Number 2 is Liverpool. I think Liverpool fish shock us to do number 2. I feel see Man U for number 3. Arsenal for number 4.
So you two know they put Chelsea for your top 4.
No, I don't put Chelsea my top 4 because Mo talk true, right? I'm always shame the devil. Chelsea fans don't like here, they don't want to hear this truth. But I talk about my personal Facebook page, right? These are two major things. Number 1, Facebook, and if I say Facebook, number 1, Chelsea, they used to winning trophies. Chelsea now winning mentality club. So Chelsea go they expect say make things how they work for them as soon as possible, which no will happen. No will happen. And you don't bring new player, new coach. You must give these guys time. You must give them time.
They need to build small.
You don't expect say you finish 11th next season automatically this season maybe they compete. If it happen, but they supposed just calm down, give the guy time, build that team. Look for first of all, their target should be top 4. Chelsea target should be how they finish top 4 and then we'll go back into Europe. But if they don't finish top, maybe no target to win the APL, it go be did they dream too big. Make Chelsea no dream too big. Maybe they start a dream small. Maybe their big dream feel surprise them. Then we'll take end that to make sense. Talk about evening. I know so you enjoy the Premier League show. I just watch us for Facebook. You really make sense. Of course, thank you to join this makes sense.
Thank you for having me, Oga Richard.